Are you really gonna do this?
I'm ready. I'm not gonna do that on there. Let me cool down, son. It's hot. Let me get a drink. I'll get my drink.
I'm not fucking no nigga if he don't deserve it. Blew a bag on that pussy cause he know I'm worth it.
Hi guys, it's the lovely, magnificent Crown Aya, back at it again. And today, I am with
Lady T, the only Lady T, the mother.
Lady T.
So before we get this started, listen, you know, for the adults that might watch this, I'm gonna, answer some questions that, a lot of kids really want to ask their parents. I know at a point in time I wanted to ask my mom, and parents always say that they're open to these discussions, but then when you ask your parent the question, it's like you get beat down for the, for asking. I don't know what a lot of you guys, other parents may feel, but I'm just gonna get my honest opinions about these questions, which I have no clue what they are going to be.
I was asking my mom questions that you're too afraid to ask your mom. Felt comfortable enough with you.
She thinks.
What's a good age to lose your virginity?
For a young lady?
Yeah.
Realistically, like I always told y'all, by the time you leave elementary school, some of your friends are going to be doing certain things. By the time you leave middle school, a lot of your friends are going to be doing certain things. By the time you get to high school, most of your friends are going to be doing certain things, which is sex or some form of sex. And for me, I feel like the best time is definitely not while you're in high school, because most of the time the guys that you meet in high school, that's where they're going to stay and that's where you're going to leave them. So you don't want to mess yourself up and get pregnant. I would say, for a young lady, being realistically, I would say definitely 16 or older. I'm not being realistically. It's not okay at no age, but definitely realistically 16 or older. And you should definitely talk to your parents first. Ask your parents to get you whatever form of birth control or however you want to prepare your parents for that. Maybe your parents can talk you out of it. You never know, or it opens up doors for conversation.
How was your first time? And any tips?
Well, we're not going to discuss what my first time story is, but my feelings, I was scared. I was nervous. I felt like afterwards I shouldn't have did it. I didn't feel good about myself after doing it. I felt like I shouldn't have did it. And to be honest, after my first time doing it, I didn't have sex for a long time, like a year or two, after that.
Like, as soon as they had their first time, you're like, let's go!
No, it was not like that. It wasn't like that.
Does size matter?
Yes.
Like, do you want it big or small? Like,
it depends on who you are. Mm-hmm. And you have to find your mate, because if you're, with the person you plan on marrying and being with for the rest of your life, then it's gonna just match. So it doesn't matter about the size as long as you're not doing anything with your body, because your body is your temple. I agree with that. You don't do anything to your body, so therefore when you do meet your husband, it's like the king entering in his temple, so therefore it's all going to fit and be laid out and be perfect for him. And that's how you really want it to be.
Well, what occasion was I conceived? Or was you just like having sex on a random day?
After I got pregnant with Josiah and I found out that Josiah was a girl, I wanted a boy, so me and your father decided we were going to have another baby right away, because we were thinking in our head, we were younger, thinking in our head that we do it, hurry up, it'd be a boy this time, because we didn't get a boy that time. So it just went on and I got pregnant. It took probably like 4, 5 to 6 months, something like that. And I got pregnant, and here you are.
How many boyfriends have you had? Like, I'm talking about like serious, not like from preschool.
Serious? So what age do you consider to be a serious boyfriend?
No, you do. That's with you.
6 serious boyfriends, I guess. And 2 of them are my kid's father, and one of them I'm with now. So I would say 6.
6?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was gonna be like bigger, because I feel like I'm gonna have like
serious relationship?
Yes, it is.
How long would you consider yourself
See, I haven't had no boyfriend.
Okay, so I mean, I don't consider if we've been together a month that to be a serious relationship.
It depends how y'all felt. That's the feelings. Yes, indeed.
No, you can have feelings when you're young like that. You have feelings for somebody, even if you think they're cute. You have feelings for them. You have feelings like it's puppy love. It's learning what love is, learning who you are. That's why you have them feelings. You're young. You're an emotional wreck. You don't know what love is, hate is. You don't know what a brain is at your age.
Craziest place you had sex?
I would have to say a cemetery.
You're dead wrong. You haven't sex in the bed. Was that with my dad? It should be. If it's not, you have issues. What was the age that you first got really drunk? Like,
I would say my first time. Okay, now listen. The way I raised my kids and the way I was raised was a little bit different. My daughter lives in the country. I was born and raised in Washington, D.C. Back when, we were running streets, running around crazy up in D.C. I was little, and my mom and them, they used to drink St. Ives. St. Ives, they came out with, like, flavored St. Ives drinks, different color. And they had this blue one. And I used to be so pressed to be like, this is nasty. I'll put your drink in the trash, and it'd be some left in it. I would drink it all. And I would be drunk as a little kid. I like probably 6 years old.
Been trained, Mom, like a bunch of you back to back on you.
Hell no.
How do you feel about that, though?
I feel like that's disgusting. And like I already discussed, your body is a temple. Hell to the no. Hell no. As a female, you should have more respect for your body than to do something like that. Whatever you do when you become an adult is what you do when you become an adult. But as a young lady, without knowing this world, hell no. You don't even have two friends mess with you. If you mess with one friend, you don't mess with the other friend. It's just, you just don't do that. If you mess with one boy that live in one apartment building, you don't go and mess with his friend. That ain't got to be his friend. If they live in the same, you don't go mess with the boy live downstairs. No neighborhood, no. Because when you do that, they're going to know you for like being ran through. You don't never want to be known for that. You don't never want to be known to be anything out here in these streets, because once you're known to be anything, you will never be respected by these men. And once you lose your respect with a man, it's hard to get it back.
The worst thing you did as a kid?
When me and my sister was little, and we used to jump on the bed, and I would go in the kitchen and get a knife and come back and jump on the bed with the knife and, tell her I'm a herder, and tell her she ever told my mom I would hurt her, And for years she never told. Not one love to you, Treese. You my fave. I love you. My oldest sister.
Ever had a one-night stand?
Yes.
Do you know him? Is the number in your phone right now?
No.
Was he good?
I don't remember. I was drunk. I'm not saying that you should, but it happened. Like I said, when you're at a certain age and you're young, you have to live your life. Not saying to be perfect and not saying do anything, but everybody has their moment. Nobody out here is perfect, and you can't try to be perfect. Just be the best you can be.
Would you be friends with me? Like we were like the same age, and you were my mom. Would you be friends with me?
I was friends with everybody when I was in school.
No, could we really be like best friends?
I never really had one best friend in school. I always hung with all people in school. Like I was able to hang with all the girls in school. It was never no one set group of girls that I was always with. I hung with everybody. Boys, girls, gangs, not gangs, pretty girls, bougie. Name it. I was with all of them. I was just living,
So what group would I be?
You would be uptown.
Yeah.
You would be one of my friends that would probably live uptown.
Have you ever sent nudes, Mom? Like booby, cooch, butt?
Yeah.
You have any pointers for me? Like for people out there? Because
Don't.
people know they need
Don't do it. And if you do, take the pictures. If you want someone to see it, you hold the phone and let them see it in your phone. Because once you send it, it's out there for the world to see. But I feel like at the age of 15, 16, and anything under the age of 18 is known as child pornography. You shouldn't be sending no nudes whatsoever, period. That is not for little kids to be doing, because once it's out there, it's predators out here, and it is real.
Law and order, baby. Would you give head on your period? Like, you know how some boys be like, well, I'm on sex, but I'm on my period. So, Well, but if you wanted, like, you feel something kind of special.
Okay, what I would do with my mate, my person I'm planning on being with forever, or my husband or long-term boyfriend, what I would do, it wouldn't be with nobody I met a month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months. No, that's no. I would say, would I do it? It depends on the mood or what's going on or how I feel, because that's just what it is.
Have you ever cheated, Ma?
Yeah.
You ever got caught cheating?
Yeah.
You not slick?
I mean, I've got caught cheating. I've cheated. I've been cheated on. That's life. Sometimes if you don't meet the right person at the right time in your life, things like that can happen. It's no fault to anybody, or cheating is never okay. It's never okay.
Always a choice.
Always a choice. It's never okay. But when you're young, like I was young, like a little kid. I ain't know nothing about life. Everything was enticing me, Like, shit, it looked good. I was enticed, or this, I was enticed. Shit, he was enticed by other people, too. So, he enticed. I'm tired of being enticed. And then next thing I know, I'm enticed. He ain't enticed. It's just a whole big scenario, big circle, big full of mess. And now I learned as an adult that I would leave before I cheat.
What's your body count? Ma, you been hoeing.
I'm 38 years old. No, I do not know. I do not keep a count.
You don't?
No, I don't. At the age of 38, no, you don't.
Is it under your age?
Yes, of course.
Alright, that's good. Is it under 25?
I don't know.
See,
He definitely got to be under 25.
that's what I need to be like you, girl.
Definitely got to be under 25. Yeah. 'Cause I only had 6 real relationships. I would say 19 altogether, maybe.
Have you ever had a threesome, Ma?
No.
Yes, you have. Why are you smiling like that?
Because I can't believe that's one of your questions.
I don't think I'll have a threesome.
I think you would, too.
Favorite sex position?
What the hell does that got to do with questions you want people afraid to ask their mom? You don't need to know my...
Like,
What?
some people like...
That is not a good... No, that's not a question that I need to be answering. No. Figure that out for yourself when you get to the appropriate age. That's my answer to that.
Last time you had sex?
None of your business. Next question.
You...
None of your business, girl. That ain't a question that kids are afraid to ask their parent. No kid wants to know that. They're not. Girl, bye. That was dumb. That was a dumb question. Go on. Shy.
What age did you lose your virginity? And you need to stop beating around this little bush that you didn't create, like a little head.
No, I would say I was 15.
15.
Mhm.
Yeah. Have you done anal?
It hurts like hell, and it's nothing that no one wants to do. And listen, little girls, when the boys say if you do anal, that means you're still a virgin. That's still nasty, and it hurts worse. And no, don't even do that for a boy. You hear me? Don't even give them that. Because trust and believe, they're mine at your age, 20, 21 and under. Their mind has one thing on it, one goal, period. Get the draws. That's all they want. They will do anything, say anything, act any kind of way. They will be with you for 6 months to get it. And once they get it, will move on from your ass like rocket taking off. Trust me. That's all they want is sex. Boys your age only want sex. That's it. From as many girls as they can get it from, as often as they can get it, they do not care. Their minds are not functioning right at that age. That's all they want is sex.
Have you ever made a sex tape?
In my own phone. Period.
If you didn't know, then you could have figured that have it in your own phone.
Yeah, and don't let nobody use your phone, hold your phone, touch your phone, and archive your stuff so no one can look at it. But at your age, had I ever had one? Hell no. No.
Have you ever been fingered?
Have you?
By
you?
who? By who?
Have you ever?
I live in the state of Colorado, Virginia.
Have you?
No.
Okay.
Comment down below if you think I've been fingered.
Now, like I said, I don't know what the hell this was once the question got going. I didn't think it was going to be like this. The hell? So, it is what it is. Peace out. One love.
The Love You Magnificent Crown is out this hole. Period. Kisses, bye.